Have you ever wondered why at the same age some people walk with a spring in their step, their voice brimming with vitality, while others struggle just to get up from a chair? I'm 60 years old, and after decades as a doctor, I've seen countless patients come into my office with the same question. Doc, is it just old age? I usually smile, look them in the eye and say, not quite. Age is only part of the story. The bigger part is how you take care of your body every single day. One of my patients, an 82-year-old, once couldn't even stand up on his own. But after making one small change to his diet, he regained his strength, and his blood test results, they shocked even me, looking like those of a healthy 50-year-old. So what's the secret? Today, I'm going to share it with you. And I want you to imagine, if one simple choice could help you reclaim your energy, would you give it a try? I remember a patient in his 60s coming to me and saying, Doc, I've tried every supplement out there, but I'm still exhausted and my muscles just keep getting weaker. I asked him, have you ever tried lentils? He laughed, thinking I was joking. After all, in the US, lentils are often seen as a plain, no-frills food. But science begs to differ. Just 1 cup of cooked lentils packs 18 grams of protein. Pair it with a bowl of brown rice, and your body gets all 9 essential amino acids, like laying down solid bricks to rebuild your muscles. Lentils are also loaded with iron, magnesium, and folate, what I call clean fuel for your body. They don't just nourish your muscles, they give you steady energy and help banish that afternoon slump. Picture this, with just a handful of those tiny legumes, cooked in 15 minutes with a pinch of turmeric or cumin, you've got a meal that costs less than $1, but packs more punch than an expensive supplement pill. Have you ever held a small handful of almonds and thought, what could these tiny nuts possibly do for my health? I once had a 68-year-old patient ask me that when I suggested swapping her afternoon cookies for a few almonds. A few months later, she came back beaming, Doc, I don't feel sluggish anymore. My blood sugar's even steadier. Almonds may seem simple, but a small handful delivers about 6 grams of protein, plus vitamin E and magnesium, a dynamic duo for your heart and muscles. Vitamin E acts like a shield, protecting your cells from the rust of time, while magnesium helps your muscles relax and recover faster. Imagine this. Instead of reaching for sweets that spike your blood sugar, just a handful of almonds a day becomes a natural gift to your body. It's not just food, it's your way of saying, I still want to be strong, vibrant, and healthy. Picture a simple dinner, a lightly grilled piece of salmon, fragrant with lemon and rosemary. It's not fancy, but it's a golden gift for your body after 50. A 74-year-old patient once told me that after adding salmon to his weekly meals for a few months, he felt like he had new legs, walking lighter with no more aching knees in the morning. Salmon is packed with high-quality, easy-to-digest protein and brimming with omega-3s. These are the key to reducing the silent inflammation in your body, the kind many older folks mistake for just aging pains. Plus, omega-3s nourish your heart, keep your blood flowing smoothly, and sharpen your mind. Studies show that older adults who eat fatty fish like salmon 2-3 times a week have better muscle density and mobility. So when you put that piece of salmon on your plate, don't just see it as dinner. See it as an investment in your strength, making every step you take more steady and sure. Once, a man in his 60s told me, Doc, I thought hemp seeds were just some trendy health store gimmick. I didn't believe they'd do anything. But after he started sprinkling a couple of tablespoons on his morning oatmeal, his tune changed. Within weeks, he said he felt lighter, his joints ached less, and he was sleeping more soundly. Hemp seeds may be tiny, but just 3 tablespoons pack nearly 10 grams of protein. Even better, they contain all 9 essential amino acids, a rare find in plant-based foods. For older adults, they're like a complete building block for rebuilding muscle. What I love most about hemp seeds is how gentle they are. They nourish your body without the heaviness or indigestion some red meats can cause. Plus, they're rich in omega-3s, which help reduce inflammation and keep joints flexible, something everyone over 60 needs. So next time you're prepping breakfast, try tossing in a small handful of hemp seeds. You might be surprised at how much your body thanks you for those tiny powerhouses. A 70-year-old woman once told me, When I was young, I thought lentils were just poor folks' food. Now I see them as nature's multivitamin. And she's right. Sometimes the simplest things pack the most extraordinary power. A single cup of cooked lentils delivers 18 grams of protein, plus fiber, iron, and folate. This trio fuels your body, improves oxygen flow in your blood, sustains your energy, and, most importantly, jumpstarts muscle building. Pair lentils with brown rice, and you've got a complete protein that rivals any meat or fish. I've seen many patients over 60 swap out red meat for simple lentil dishes. Not only did they feel stronger, but their digestion improved and their spirits lifted. It's like their bodies were freed from a heavy burden and their steps became steadier. You can whip up a pot of lentil soup with a pinch of turmeric or cumin. It's cheap, easy to make, and brings a warm, comforting feeling, like you're nurturing yourself from the inside out. Imagine this. It's late at night, you're sitting by the window, the soft sound of the breeze outside, and in your hand is a small bowl of cottage cheese topped with a few ripe peach slices. Simple, yet a wonderful gift for your body as you unwind. What makes cottage cheese special is casein, a slow-digesting protein that nourishes your muscles for hours. Your body keeps rebuilding even while you sleep. And casein acts like a steady undercurrent, delivering amino acids to your bloodstream, helping muscles recover and preventing weakness. I had a patient over 65 who struggled with sleeplessness and aches. When he started eating half a cup of cottage cheese before bed, within weeks he slept more deeply, woke up less tired, and felt lighter. Sometimes a small change like that makes a huge difference. So the next time you feel a little hungry at night, reach for cottage cheese instead of cookies or chips. It's not just a snack, it's an investment in better sleep and stronger tomorrows. Have you ever taken a spoonful of smooth Greek yogurt and felt like your whole body got a refresh? For me, Greek yogurt isn't just breakfast or dessert, it's like a silent partner, quietly protecting your health. Greek yogurt is packed with casein, a slow-release protein that fuels your muscles for hours. This is crucial after 60, when muscle loss creeps in faster. One study showed that eating Greek yogurt before bed can boost muscle protein synthesis by up to 22%. But that's not all. Greek yogurt has calcium to keep your bones strong and probiotics to nurture your gut. I often tell my patients, a healthy gut means stronger muscles and a better immune system. Sure enough, many who started eating Greek yogurt daily noticed better digestion, less bloating, and a clearer mind. Try a cup of unsweetened Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of flax seeds or some berries. It's delicious and a gift to your muscles, bones, and mind. Black beans. Sounds simple, doesn't it? Yet sometimes the most ordinary things hold extraordinary power. I grew up in a rural area where beans were a staple at every meal. Years later, as a doctor, I realized our grandparents were onto something by keeping beans on the table daily. A cup of cooked black beans packs 15 grams of protein and a hefty dose of fiber. For those over 60, this doesn't just feed your muscles, it stabilizes blood sugar and nurtures your gut microbiome, which drives nutrient absorption and immune health. I recall a female patient in her 70s with type 2 diabetes. When she swapped some red meat for black beans, within 3 months, her blood sugar levels stabilized and she felt lighter and stronger. Black beans also deliver magnesium, a nutrient that helps muscles relax and keeps your heart beating steadily. It's as simple as this. Cook them with a bit of brown rice, add some garlic and cumin, and you've got a delicious, wholesome meal. Don't underestimate those tiny beans. They might just be the silent gatekeepers, safeguarding your health in your golden years. When you hear whey protein, you might picture young guys in the gym shaking up their protein bottles. But here's the truth. Whey isn't just for the young. For those over 60, it can be the key to unlocking strength you thought was long gone. Science calls it anabolic resistance. After 60, your body doesn't respond to protein as well as it used to. But whey protein is different. It's rich in leucine, an amino acid that kickstarts the muscle-building pathway, like a key turning a rusty lock. Studies show that just 30 grams of whey a day can help older adults build muscle almost like younger folks. I remember a man in his 70s who complained, "Doc, my legs are so weak, I get tired after a few steps." After 2 months of consistently adding whey to his diet, he was not only walking easier, but also confidently doing simple exercises he'd avoided before. The best part? Whey is easy to digest, doesn't cause bloating, and can be quickly mixed with water, a dash of cinnamon, and some berries for a tasty boost. Simple, convenient, and, most importantly, effective. You see, strength in your later years isn't just about genes or fate. It's in the small, daily choices you make. A bowl of black beans, a sprinkle of hemp seeds, a cup of Greek yogurt, or a simple scoop of whey protein. They may seem ordinary, but they can rewrite the story of your body. I've seen patients in their 70s regain steady steps, deep sleep, and a sharp mind, just through these simple changes. And I want you to believe that you too deserve the freedom in every step and the confidence in every breath. So, out of the 9 foods we've talked about today, which one will you try first? I'd love to hear your answer. Share it in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends your age, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the health insights I've distilled from over 30 years of experience. See you in the next video, where we'll keep exploring how to make your golden years the best of your life.